Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at something that's very old. It's by Takara Tomy, and it is the hybrid style Convoy. And this is the number 2. And there's the front of the box. It's kind of beat up. I got it used over on eBay. It cost me about 80 bucks shipped. I think when it first came out, it was about 60 or 70, somewhere around there. I think. I'm not sure. If I'm wrong, someone correct me. And there's the back of the box. Alright, and then once you flip the flap up here, you see Japanese writing, and then some more pictures of Optimus Prime, and some features. And over here is where the figure is housed. So let's get him out of packaging, along with all his accessories. Alright, so here's everything out of the box. First we have the instruction booklet right there. See if I can focus in a little bit. There we go. Transformers Hybrid Style Convoy. And there's the instruction booklet, and then it comes with a card. And then you know this thing is old when they're advertising Masterpiece Starscream that's coming soon. So yeah, it's an old piece. And then here we have the trailer, and then the base, the Optimus Prime base. I mean the Autobot base. And then comes with a bunch of hands. Focus. There we go. Bunch of hands, and then energy axe. Then has a blaster, roller, a jetpack, and then looks to be a fuel pump, and then we have the figure itself. Now this thing is kind of small. It is roughly about 4 inches in height. Alright, so here's a close-up of Optimus Prime, and again this is a 4-inch figure. And no, this came out, I believe, almost 10 years ago, and still holds up because it is very, very impressive. Joints aren't as tight as I hope it would be, but given the year that it came out, and it is a second-hand product, so it's understandable. And the reason I got into this was because I started collecting the 4-inch Transformer figures, mainly the DX09 stuff, the Megatron, the Starscream, and Thundercracker, and all those other ones. And then I watched a video. Someone was reviewing one of those figures, and then I saw Optimus Prime in there, and then I asked him where he got this from. I mean, what figure this is, because I have no idea what figure, when this came out, or because I've never seen it. And then the guy told me it was a hybrid style Optimus Prime, and then that's when I searched eBay and found out it's still on sale, secondhand, and it cost me about 80 bucks. Yeah, like I said before, I think it retails for about 60 bucks when it came out. I'm not sure, but 80 bucks is it's okay for what it is, and I'm happy to have it in my collection. Alright, so here I got Optimus Prime doing a jumping pose with his energy axe attached to his hand. Basically all you have to do is unplug the hand. It is a ball joint, so all you have to do is pop it off, and then you can put the energy axe on there. And then here he's holding on to his blaster, and this thing is very, very articulated. Head is on a ball joint, and shoulders 360 movement, quite a lot. Then there's a hinge elbows. It gives you about 9 degrees. And then the waist, there is rotation, and then hips are universal joints. And then knees, you can bend about 90 degrees. And then the ankles, there's a good range of motion. Everything. And so there's Optimus Prime. Really like this thing. It is a little flimsy. Probably due to some of the transformations. Some parts that can be transformed are making it very loose, especially around the waist. He's got very loose waist because there is a transformation part where you have to pull it straight up. And then the legs are okay. Shoulders are a little wobbly, again due to the transformation, because you do have to pull all the arms towards the back. And then the head's good, and everything else is pretty good. And there's the base, and it is a metallic red base with the Autobot symbol. And again, there's Roller there, and then he comes with a jetpack, which he could actually wear. And here he is wearing his jetpack. I thought it was kind of strange that he actually puts it on like a real backpack. There are straps that goes around the chest area, and then on the back side. And here's what it looks like. Kind of strange, but yet kind of cool. There's a side view of it. And one thing I thought was really cool is that he actually has a matrix inside of him. You can see the chest opens up, and then the flap also open upward. Kind of like the transformation from this Optimus Prime. It felt very familiar. It felt like he is very similar to the original MP1 Optimus Prime. And the matrix is removable, and it is made out of metal. And here's a close-up of the matrix. And again, this is made out of full metal. And there's the inside of his chest cavity without the matrix. This is really awesome. This Optimus Prime is definitely cool. Alright, and here we have Optimus Prime in vehicle mode. There's the truck. And there's the trailer. Back here. Let's get a good look at the truck first. There's the top view of it. It's not perfect, but it is, for the most part, I think it's nice. And here's a side view of it, and you can see the front windows are sticking out a little bit, a little in front of the grille, but it's alright. I guess for what it is, the scale, I mean, this is a tiny vehicle, and the fact that they can do it, it's quite nice. I'm quite happy with the transformation. Alright, and here I got the trailer attached to Optimus Prime, right here. Nicely done. And there's Roller right next to him. Focus. There we go. Zoom out a little bit so you guys can see the whole thing. And the length of this vehicle with the trailer is about 7 inches. And then the height of this vehicle, let's see. Just a second. The height of this vehicle, if you're not counting the trailer, is about 1.5 inches. If you're counting the trailer, is about 2.5 inches. Alright, here's a comparison. That it's not an MP, it's not a masterpiece Transformer. It is the knockoff version of some other Transformer. I forgot which one that is, but that truck is about the size of I think it's exactly the same as the MP10 size Optimus Prime. So this is how big it is compared to that scale. As you can see, this thing is tiny. And at the length of this vehicle, without the trailer, it's about a little over 3 inches actually. Yeah, about 3, oh, it's almost 3.5, I guess. Yeah, about 3.5 inches. And here's a front view of the two. And the true side view of the two. And the trailer can stand all by itself as well. On the bottom, you can see there's a little peg here. Swings out and acts as a leg for the trailer to stand on. Then you could open up this trailer as well. Well, let's take a look at the back side first. And here's the back of the trailer. There are two open doors. Can actually open and close. And then on the bottom, there's a button. I forgot where it is. It's somewhere down here. There's a little button, and then if you press it, the ramp will extend out. Actually, the button's on the side right here, right above the tires. And here it is. Once it comes out, you could have roller go in and out of this truck. Then let's get a good look at the inside. Alright, and here I have everything stored in the trailer here. We got the blaster right there attached, and then the energy axe, and even the hands, kind of cool, where you could actually, where there are actually spots for all these hands, right there, and right there, and then there's that hose attached to the wall panel back there. And then one thing I wish they did was have a spot for the jetpack. There's nothing to peg the jetpack onto. It would have been nice if they did something for the jetpack. Focus. Okay, there we go. And we got Optimus Prime standing there, and roller over to the side. Great figure. Let's do a comparison. This is robot mode. Alright, so here I got a few people for him to compare to. We have MP Megatron right there, back there. So he, of course, he's going to tower over this little Optimus Prime here. And then we have the DX09 War in Pocket Megatron. And then we have the, what is that, Iron Factory Ultra Magnus right there. And again, the Optimus Prime is about 4 inches in height, standing. He is a bit shorter than Megatron. That shouldn't be. I think Megatron should be the same height as Optimus Prime, but these aren't the same company, so I'm okay with it. With Optimus Prime being just a tad bit shorter, but he and Ultra Magnus are in good scale, though. Ultra Magnus should be a little taller than Optimus Prime, I would imagine, since he has more parts on him. So yeah. So yeah, there's Optimus Prime. Highly recommend this thing. I am debating on the black version too, because I see it on eBay as well, and I kind of want to get that as well. Even though it's not Nemesis Prime, because it does have an Autobot symbol on that black Optimus Prime, but it is still a really nice figure, and wouldn't mind having the other version. But too bad they aren't making any more of these. I know they only did one other figure, and but it would have been nice if they did a Megatron and other characters in this scale. So for now, I am stuck with having to get third-party stuff for this scale, because I really do like the scale. For some reason, I really like the scale. Not sure why. Maybe because they're so highly articulated, and there's a lot of details on these things. So yeah, highly recommend this figure. And oh, there are die-cast pieces on this figure too. Let's see, the legs, they are die-cast pieces, and then I think I'm not exactly sure. I think the chest section is also die-cast, but everything else is plastic. I think the thighs are as well. Not sure, but yeah. But still, overall, definitely worth getting. Again, I pay 80, might be high, I'm not sure, but I think it's worth it. So there you go, there's Optimus Prime from Takara Tomy. Thanks for watching. Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a look at my 4-inch Transformers collection. These aren't Legends. Well, I guess these are considered Legends size, but these aren't by Hasbro. These are all by either Takara Tomy or third party. So here's the collection right here. We have some Decepticons over here, and then some Autobots over here. And I'm hoping to get more, because I want to build up this collection quite a bit. But it all depends on whether these figures are being made or not down the road.